And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon White Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. We are totally in free badge territory right about now. We did it. In fact, let's go check out our trainer ID, just so I can prove it. Oh, actually, it was just there. There we go. Oh, man, the shiny free badges. Trio badge, basic badge, and insect badge. Not most incredible names ever, but there you go. So we're having a good time. We have Polonium at level 24, and we kind of want to get everyone else there as well. So, there will be some training to do, because we have to face Bianca and then Cheren. And it's going to be interesting, but what I want to do first, before we go to our regular training routine, is I want to see if we can take on these roller skating dudes, because I'm pretty sure that you get a bike from them, you get something from them. So we're going to have a chat with this guy and see what's up. Hey, trainer! Show me your paces, give me a whirl! Alright, why not? I think there's 3 of these guys, not 100% sure. Man, the dreads. Check out Mickey. He knows what he's doing. Ooh, this guy's level 21. But there is a reason that I led with Phosphorus. And that reason is this. Bloop, you've just been fake-outed. And now I guess we can thief. I don't think this thing can hit hard, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, a leech seed, huh? Just been seeded, Phosphorus. You gonna take that? I don't think so. That was pretty meager. You have nothing to worry about, Phosphorus. Destroy this thing. Very good. That was the thing I was most worried about. So I assume that each of these guys has a different type of monkey. Alright, let's get down. Woohoo! How about that? Well, some smooth moves, no doubt. Show me your moves. But it'd be tired of had a group. Hey, you, would you talk to the other dancers? If you invite both of them, the 3 of us can groove as a team. Sounds pretty sweet, man. Whoa, that guy must get pretty dizzy if he keeps on doing that. Right, let's use an Oran Berry on Phosphorus because I'm feeling a little bit lazy. And I guess the other guys will have Pansear and Panpour, so we can probably just go ahead and lead with Oxygen, as is tradition. Now, one of the guys was down here, I'm pretty sure. And then the other guy was down at the docks. So we're going to take them on. If these guys don't give me a bike, then I don't know how worthwhile that this part of the episode will be, but we'll find out. Do you need something? What? You're looking for dancers for a team? That sounds very interesting, but I don't want to do a favor to someone who isn't stronger than me. Well, it's a good thing this is a Pokemon game, because I can prove it in battle. Edmond. Okay, this guy's a Panpour. Well, Oxygen, you can at least resist the attacks it has. So it's got Gap going for it. Let's retaliate. Bam! Alright. A gentle dousing from this Panpour. Not a problem. Oh yeah, you have the Quick Claw. Completely irrelevant in this battle, but there we go. Now, quit it. I think, just to rub it in, you should use Fury Cutter. Bloop. We did it. Alright, Oxygen, not a problem at all. My footwork was not quite sharp. Well, you're not even standing up. You're gonna create a dance team, aren't you? It sounds very interesting. I'd like to join you. Oh, man. It sounds like some sort of crazy side plot. Take part in a dancing competition. Probably better than the Pokemon musicals, even still. Oh, boy, that's gonna be an interesting experience. Anyway, this guy should have a Pansear. What you want, man? Oh, the dance team. You gotta introduce me to the team. You need a cool name, though, first. I mean, come on. But let's have a Pokemon battle first. Okay, then. Hopefully, you will fall to the wayside, much like the others. I mean, these guys were meant to be. They just happen to each have a monkey at the same level. What are the odds of that? It's like someone programmed it that way. More Quick Claw craziness from Oxygen when it's completely not needed because his Pansage is down, or Pansear rather. I was off the beat, man. I may have to start my lessons up again. Oh man, they're so expensive. What was that? Oh, the dance team. I will join the team. Alright, I hope these guys give you a bike. If not, then at least we formed a dance troupe. Either way, I know I could still backtrack. What I think I'm going to do with all this backtracking for trainers I haven't faced yet is it might be just a separate episode where I go and backtrack just mostly to get the items that I may or may not be missing, because there could be pretty good things I've missed out on so far. These guys are so in sync, man. Thanks, man. I got the best team in the whole world here. That's how I feel. Oh, well, I got an amulet coin. That's still pretty good. Where I get the bike from, then, I'm not sure. But we got an amulet coin, so it wasn't a complete waste. So, I'm going to go back, and we're probably going to face some train. I don't remember where you get the bike, then. Maybe you just get given it somewhere. Or maybe I've missed it. Let me know if I've completely missed it, because that is entirely possible. Anyway, I'm going to go back again and get everyone just one level to level 24. And then, I've got some tough fights ahead. So I'll see you guys shortly. Voice was never meant to go that high. Alright, more training has been completed, and now everyone is level 24. Didn't take too long. Now, we have to think about Bianca and then Cheren. This is going to be interesting. I don't really know what levels those guys are, but they each have 4 Pokemon, I believe. And we especially have a score to settle with Cheren after what happened to Potassium. Oh, man. So I think I've formalized a strategy for both of them, and I think I know what teams they have. The problem is I don't know what order they send them out in, so I'm just going to have to lead with my best case example. So, for Bianca, I believe that her team is Muna Herdia, Pansage, I think, and Pignite. Now, Oxygen, you could probably deal with Pignite as well as... well, you could probably deal with most things other than Pansage. But I want to lead with Phosphorus, purely because Phosphorus knows Fake Out, which would be pretty sweet. Now, is there an item we can give you? Well, actually, let's take the items off everyone for now, because I kind of want to give this Eviolite to you, Oxygen, because you might be taking some hits. And I think that'll work fine. Now, Phosphorus, I don't know what else would be good for you other than the Aurum Berry. I don't know what other items I have that would be useful. That's the only thing. You're probably going to be faster than most things. Like, I don't see any of these items really helping. So I think we'll just leave you as you are with an Aurum Berry for now. Unless I have any other decent berries. I have a Citrus Berry. I feel like I might want to save that, though. Is the only thing. And I can always use a healing item, so that's fine. Where did I even get this Citrus Berry from? Don't really remember. The other thing I could use is a Chesto Berry, because Muna probably has some sort of sleep move. Holy smokes, there's a lot of people. Oh man, we've got some crazy dodging to do. Yeah, oh man, we screwed that guy's day up. Sorry, guy. And everyone's gone all of a sudden. Makes a whole lot of sense. Actually, do we have the necessary healing items? We have plenty of fresh water, plenty of super potions. Most importantly, we have oodles of lemonade, which is the only thing that really matters. Okay, we don't need any of these TMs, I don't think. I feel like we've exhausted all those options anyway, so there's nothing else I can really do. So I'm going to have to put my faith in Phosphorus and Oxygen. Now, what can you do against Pansage, come to think of it? What could Pansage do? Pansage might have Leech Seed. We've already experienced that this episode. So we'll just have to deal with that as it happens. Hopefully you guys are at a decent enough level to be able to take these hits from their Pokemon. We will find out. Well, let's get down to business, I say. Bianca's up first. I do have a plan for Cheren as well. Sorry, guy. And then, yeah, we'll deal with Bianca first, and then we'll see what happens. I think that sounds like a splendid idea. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, Proton. You can tell it's me by my funky, upbeat music. You remember the promise you made in the cross transceiver, right? I don't remember saying anything, but okay. Let's get right to our Pokemon battle. But before that... Hello? Exclamation mark, indeed. Let's see if we can have a Pokemon battle in the gate, as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. I make no promises. I'm a new and improved version of me, Bianca 2.0. It's gonna go great this time for sure. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. Alright, it is Herdia up in front at level 18. Okay, you're at a good level for this. And it does have Intimidate. It's kind of another reason why I wanted to leave the use Phosphorus, because what we can do is we can totally fake out right now. Getting a free hit, which is pretty decent. We can always switch out now. So we can use Oxygen, who can hopefully take hits pretty well, because of the Eviolite. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, that was fine. Man, if you didn't have this Eviolite though, that would be doing a lot of damage right now. You have experience of this, Oxygen. Haha! Excellent. Probably Pansade is out next. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, Phosphorus. It's back to you. And let's get another fake out going. And then you could probably take this thing yourself, Phosphorus. Yeah, these guys are at decent level for you to deal with. Don't know about Cheren, if his will be any higher than that. We'll find out. You can probably thief this thing. Which sounds pretty dark, but then you are a dark type. Oh yeah, no problem. And here's Pignite, so it's time, Oxygen. I don't know if he'd be able to one-hit KO this thing. You might need 2 hits. But we'll find out. Raise the shell, Oxygen. Oh, I stand corrected. Excellent. It's going pretty good so far, and last but not least, Munna. Phosphorus, this is definitely your fight. I think we got this. This Munna could potentially be tricky. Forewarn! Okay, cut is the least of your worries, Munna. First, fake out. Alright, and now, thief. Boom. We did it! Alright, Bianca, was not a problem at all. I trained Iris, but I still couldn't win, man. Alright, what does that say about Iris? Oh me, oh my. I'll never be a strong trainer like you or Cheren or Iris, but, you know, since we left November Town, I've met a lot of people, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon has given me a lot of new experiences. Most of them have been pretty awful. My Pokemon keep getting stolen. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say, I'm really glad I went. Well, if that's all that matters, then that's fine. I've learned so much on this journey, and I also learned that being a Pokemon is really, really important. Why is that, I wonder? Alright, get out of here. Do you guys, when you hear this gate theme, part of it sounds like the... what's his name? Oh, I can't remember the guy's name now. Oh, never mind. Man, my mind is drawing a complete blank. Chorus, that's it. Chorus's battle theme sounds a bit like it takes something from that gate theme. Oh boy. Anyway, I am going to go and heal, and we'll be back to take on the part 2 of this crazy rival escapade against Cheren. Alright, it's time for some revenge, you guys. We cannot forgive Cheren for his misdeeds. Now, Cheren's team, I think he has a Liepard, which, you know, Liepard are awesome, as this run has proven so far, so I don't blame him. He also has, I think, a Panpour and a Pidove and a Servine. Curses. So, we're actually... I might as well leave it on you, but we're going to be using Polonium and Sodium for this battle. I think Polonium, what we're going to do is we're going to give you the Eviolite, and we're going to actually try and get this whole setup of workup going. If we can get a bunch of workups up, and then that means that we can use all these other cool attacks, and we could probably take down Lipard. I know what Lipard has. I could actually lead with Sodium and then switch out to get the Intimidate on whatever their first Pokemon is. I feel like that might be the best idea. What should I teach you? Or what should I give to you? I could give you a Quick Claw, if we have it. Who has Quick Claw? I forgot who I gave the Quick Claw to. Okay, you have an Autumn Berry. What did I do with the Quick Claw? Am I just blind? Oh, it's right at the top. Okay, well that'll be why. Okay, so let's have a look actually. Your speed is really good, so I don't know if it's even necessary. I feel like I would rather give you a berry. Okay, how about... I suspect if we're going to use you, it will be in dire situations. So we may as well stick a citrus berry on you. Because your defense is not fantastic. So we're going to lead with you. And we're going to use the Intimidate to help us in great stead. And then I think, just in case, putting a Quick Claw on you, Oxygen. Rubidium, I don't know why I took that berry off you. We've not used you yet, man. Rubidium, you have been so patient in waiting for this. So that's my plan. We're going to use Polonium. Got plenty of workups going. We've got the Eviolite. I guess the problem is your special defense, but that's the whole point of the Eviolite, I guess. It's time. You know, it might actually also be worth looking for the rest of this route. But I think it's worth first taking down Cheren. I guess the only problem is if he leads with Pan-Paw, but there's not much we can do about that. Hey there. Hey, Proton. I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge, and now it's time to see which one of us is the strongest trainer. It's time for some revenge, jerk. Alright, it's a P-Dove up first, which is actually fine. Alright, Sodium, your only function is... Oh, the sand is up. That's something worth noting. I didn't really think about that. Either way, Polonium, you have Roost, which is fantastic. It means we don't have to use any of our healing items. And I'm hoping you can take hits well, although that is going to be the... Oh, okay, that's fine. Now, that could crit, so we're going to get a workup going. I don't know how many we'll need. I have no question that you're going to be faster, so whenever we're hit into the red, we'll be fine. That is literally the worst attack this thing could be doing. We can get another workup, and then I think we'll Roost. And then we can kind of just keep building up on this thing. Okay, he's still going for this air cutter, huh? Okay, I think we Roost now. Let's do it, Polonium. But I have to remember, this thing probably will have Quick Attack as well. We do have the Eviolite, as well as we've got an Intimidate off. So only a crit would be particularly bad. Oh, okay, speaking of crits. I mean, we have, what, 10 Roosts? We might as well use another one, right? We'll get the full health. Man, Roost could be a really useful move if I keep this thing round. Alright, I'm trying to think how many workups I want to use. If I use a bajillion, then we'll be in a good place. I mean, obviously. I think I'll use 4. That seems like a good amount. This thing just wants to air cutter a lot. We've established that we can take a crit pretty well. So we'll work up one more time. We'll get some healing going. And then we'll probably start to do crazy things to Cheren's team. You have Roost too. Interesting, huh? Okay, so I guess Polonium, you're going to heal, and then we'll go for it. Depending on what this thing's going to do, actually. So we'll Roost. And we'll see what this P-Dove wants to do. I wonder if he'll be faster than everything. Why did you Roost on, like, 1 HP? What was the point? So, I could Quick Attack, or I could Air Cutter. Air Cutter has a chance of missing, but Quick Attack will do more damage, potentially. I think we'll just Air Cutter. Yeah, he did it. And that should be P-Dove gone, which it is. Excellent. Man, I forgot this whole route was basically Sandstorm City. Let's quick attack Polonium and see how much it does. Oh yeah, nice. Level 25. Gotta remember, level 27 is the highest I'm gonna go. Okay, here's the Lipard. Which... does it have Fake Out at this point? I think we'll quick attack. I guess it doesn't have Fake Out, or it just didn't decide to use it, and we just destroyed this thing. Alright, and last but not least, Servine. We need to exact our vengeance, Polonium. Air Cutter! It went first, that's interesting. Alright, Polonium, I need you to do some serious damage here. Oh yeah, not a problem this time round. Whew. Nice stuff, Polonium. Impressive, but why can't I win? I will not let you win ever again. It's now so clear to me. The reason that you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon. But that shouldn't be a problem. I could get more out of Servine and my other Pokemon too. Oh hey, Cross Transceiver. How's it going? Oh, hello there. Proton, do you have a second? I kind of forgot my voice. Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. Wow, she did not take my defeating her too well then, I guess. I wonder what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Nefashuu City. How did you get there so quickly? Nefashuu City's gate is straight down the floor. Okay, bye. Awesome. We got revenge. I'm very happy with the outcome of that battle. Now that we have, like, a lot of stuff, it's a lot easier to formulate strategies, whereas in early games, it's harder to do that. Either way, I'm trying to think of what we should do for the... Do we have enough time in this episode to do more things? It's quite possible. We're going to leave Oxygen. No, we're not going to cut thin air. I'm wondering if we can get to other locations in this episode to catch more Pokemon. I'll try and avoid trainers, maybe, and do it that way. So we're still on Route 4. And then if we do that, that would be a pretty sweet way to end the episode. If not, we'll just get there and end the episode there. There might be a time where I come back for these guys. But if I could get more Pokemon, that would be fabulous. Now, burn heal. For all those burns that we haven't experienced yet. Alright. I do intend on fighting these guys, because I'm not in any position to be worried about level limits at the moment. I just want to get these Pokemon, man. Oh, hey, Trucks. This guy might fight me if I'm not careful. But we are careful. Or at least we're careful enough. Oh, wait, no. I've gone too far this time. Okay, we have to sneak past this guy again. Come along. Oh, I knew it! I knew you would do that! Oh, well. A travelling backpacker meets a travelling trainer. What a jolly old jaunt that was. Alright, what kind of levels are we dealing with here? Backpacker Jerome. And a Pidove. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with a Pidove. Oh, these guys are level 19. That's fine. Another reason I kind of want to save these guys is if we finally get a partner for Crobidium, we can use these guys to train on. That's the theory, anyway. Okay, so I had to go west. Ooh. Oxygen, did I give you an item? Oh yeah, you have the Quick Claw. Oh well, that thing got defeated by sand. How does that feel? Okay, Oxygen, you need a potion in your face right about now. Looks like we can skip past quite a lot of these guys. Have we run out of potions? No, we still have several. We have 2, in fact. Perhaps unnecessary, but perhaps very necessary, so can't be so hasty to judge. And Repel's gone. Probably for the best. So, we have to head this way. This guy is dancing around and we somehow avoided all contact. Oh, why? These guys, it's like they know that I'm here or something. A battle is like a construction project. They're both a piece of cake for me. Cake. That was a really cool battle transition. Why was that so different? Timber! Alright, Oxygen. I bet you can deal with this. You've dealt with Timber before. Unless these things have counter. I don't actually know. Well... Just in case. No, we'll raise a shell. I don't think it will have counter. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dangerous, though. Alright, hopefully this does a lot. Okay, it did. But now I'm in a bit of a pickle. Razor Shell doesn't always hit. And we have to attack this thing. I think we can retaliate it to death, though. Oh, yeah, the Quick Claw. Ooh, this is kind of scary. Come on, Oxygen. Oh, yeah, not a problem. We had a sandstorm going anyway, so I was confident that at least that would have done something. Whew, my heart's racing, though. Water Pulse, huh? I don't know if that's actually much use. To be honest, we don't use Fury Cutter, so let's get that out of here. I think you could be quite good at a mixed attacker, Oxygen, I think. Let's have a check. I think that you have roughly equal stats in both of those. Actually, your special attack is better, so... And Water Pulse is 100 accurate, which would have prevented the worries in the previous battle even occurring, so there we go. I reckon we're gonna not get past this lady. Oh, well, okay. She definitely should have seen me. I guess she wasn't a trainer for some reason. Okay, we're here. Desert Resort. Is there an outside and an inside, though? That is the question. We will find out. That looks like a double battle. So I think Oxygen and Phosphorus, you can take these guys on if they do fight. We'll see. I guess not. Actually, I think those guys just talk. Well, we'll get round to all this at some point. Okay, so I think outside there's a desert resort, and also in here is a desert resort. Also a gate for some reason. The desert resort is especially known for the Relic Castle. Hey, talk to me.
I'm a school kid, so I know this, man. Just like in caves, you can run to Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert, but don't hide in the pale sands. So if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling.
Sounds like a ruse. Okay, we can actually capture some cool things here, hopefully. So this is also known as the Desert Resort. That guy looks like a karate guy, so we're going to actually switch to Polonium. Just in case. I'm hoping we can sneak past him. Okay, we did it. We're geniuses. I know that I think you can actually find a Sigilyph here, which would be pretty cool, at the same time very scary. So I don't know what to lead with, actually. Actually, Phosphorus would be a pretty good choice to lead with, because you can fake out everything. We'll see how it goes. You could also probably resist a lot of what Sigilyph has going for it. What have we found here in the sand? A Darumaka! These things are cool. I kind of wish I kept Fury Cutter now, though. I think these guys could be pretty weak defensively. So I don't know if I want to fake out it or not. What power does Fake Out have? 40. I also know Darumaka can hit very hard. But you know what? We'll Fake Out it. If it's... Oh, I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I mean, if it faints... If it faints, then maybe we shouldn't be using it anyway. Also, there's nothing else I can weaken it with. I'm just going to Fake Out and we'll see what happens. Oh, I shouldn't have worried. That was fine. Alright, I think now, just to be on the safe side, we'll switch to Oxygen. Because you can resist the fire attacks this thing has going, and it will gradually be whittled down anyway. How much will this do, I wonder? Okay. That was pretty bad. Well, how much did that do? They did about 20. I think we'll throw a ball. I think I want to use a Great Ball. It doesn't really suit your colouring, but we'll do it anyway. I hope this works. Otherwise I'll be slightly worried. Okay, it didn't work. Ooh! Man, this thing is scary! Okay, you need healing, Oxygen. Will Supervision do enough? Yes, it will. Ooh, I'm kind of glad I switched out now. This thing seems to hit very hard. Okay, that did 20 damage exactly. But I can't really do anything else. I guess I have to keep Great Balling this thing. I'm hoping it works. Maybe I should have led with Sodium. Doesn't matter, we got it. Yes, okay. Alright, I need to bring up my list of names. And then find out, of course, if it actually is a partner. We'll find out. Darumaka's droppings are so hot, so people use them to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm. I mean, I can think of better ways to do that, I won't lie. Alright, so this thing is pretty hot, so it's either something hot or something beginning with D. Having a look through mid-documents, I mean, everything can be a hot element, I suppose. I can't really see anything beginning with D. I'm having a bit of a look here. Oh wow, I have found one. It's a really obscure element. It sounds quite cool though, so we'll go with it. We'll go with... if this even fits. I also want to know how to pronounce this. I think it will fit just about. Dysprosium. Now that is a funky name. Now, question is Dysprosium either defensive or neutral? If it is, Rubidium, you have a friend. If not, it's going in the PC. I think that's a attacking nature. Yeah, because it raises speed and lowers defense. So it is an attacking nature, means we can't use Dysprosium, which is kind of sad. Or at least we can't use it yet. Never fear, my friends, we have one more chance in this episode to get something to partner with Rubidium. We may as well keep Dysprosium around, just because. I can't be bothered to go back yet. Alright, and we're going to use Northern Barrier and Phosphorus. Alright, so now, let's go. We're going to go to the Relic Castle. Okay, that guy did see me, somehow. I'm hoping I can get there without facing anyone else. This is... why am I even doing this? I really should just fight everyone before doing all this. But I kind of just want a partner. For Rubidium. Rubidium's been so lonely. Oh, a Dwebble. That would have been cool. I don't know if we'll actually get another chance for this. Alright, Phosphorus, you need to get out of here. I think in this castle you can definitely find Yamask. I don't know if you can even find anything else, come to think of it. Well, either way, there's an item here. Let's pick that up. A super potion. Okay, I could do with more of those. Where is this castle? Oh, there we go. This ominous looking thing. Alright. We're here. And, oh wow, okay. That was pretty quick. And it's a Yamask. I mean, of course it is. I don't know if you can even get anything else here. Alright, now this will be a perfect thing to be defensive, because Yamask is super defensive. We'll just try Great Wall off the bat and see what happens. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3. Ah, why? Ooh, that's dangerous. Or it could be. Okay. How can we weaken this thing? You have nothing that will do a lot of damage. We'll just switch to oxygen, I guess. Whew, okay. But it could have a ghost attack. Why would you do that? I'm worried that Water Pulse will knock it out, but if this Great Wall doesn't work, we'll just go for it. Come on, man. No! I didn't really leave the correct pair here, did I? Oh, we'll try another ball. It might work. Who knows? And then if it doesn't work, then we'll go for Water Pulse. 1. No, okay. We're Water Pulsing this thing. Which could definitely confuse it. Just to be safe, I don't know what else this thing can use. Should I heal? It could just Nightshade again. We'll just heal, and we'll see what happens. Got plenty of wiggle room. I was going for Haze. Alright. You do that. Alright, now let's Water Pulse and hope it doesn't knock it out. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we're good. That's a good sign that you can take a Water Pulse at level 19. Right, let's try Great Wall again. I really need something that can use this sleep move. For sure. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes, it worked. I just realized we have to go all the way back now to check if this thing is something we can use. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves in past ages. Each retains memories of his former life. That's kind of sad. I won't lie. Right, I actually do have a name for you already, and I have no idea how you pronounce this, so I should probably read up on that. It's the first thing I could think of that begins with Y, and I don't know if there's anything else. I guess it could be pronounced Etrium? We're going to assume that it is. Anyway, we need to get back to the PC, so I'm going to head back. If I bump into any trainers on the way, you will be sure to see that happening. But unless that does happen, I'll see you guys when I get back. Righto, we made it back. We didn't fight any trainers, so that's good. That will be for next time. We're going to be training on those trainers. But will we be doing it with a team of 5 or 6? That all depends on the nature of Etrium. And either way, we have to put away Dysprosium. Because Dysprosium is an attacking nature. Even though it doesn't raise attack, the natures I'm including as offensive and defensive are ones that raise speed but lower either attack or defense. So if it lowers attack, then it will be defensive, and if it lowers defense, it will be attacking. I do have a list in my description if you are ever confused, because it can potentially be confusing. I try to keep it as simple as I can, but it's not the most straightforward of rules, potentially. Anyway, it's time to put Dysprosium in the PC. But the question is, what nature are you? Modest. Are you kidding me? What is with these attacking natures? I tell you, I was really hoping we could find a partner for Rubidium, but I guess not. Because Modest raises special attack and lowers attack, which isn't the worst ability for you, I suppose. So, Rubidium is going to have to continue to have no partner, but the good news is there are still more chances before taking on the next gym to find another partner. I think there's potentially even at least 3 more. But this is quite insane. There's 10 natures which can be defensive out of 25, and none of them have been so far. Redonkulous. Anyway, I'd consider that a successful episode. We got our revenge and caught some new teammates, which we may be able to use eventually, just not right now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.